you very much. And I'd like to welcome a few opening remarks from Mr. Jackie Chan.
We go back like, 80s, 70s. And I think I'm very young becoming an action star in Hong Kong. But at that time, you don't have the right to say anything. You just follow the director what you do. And then after Bruce Lee died, there's so many, like I say last night, there's so many Bruce Lee, Bruce Table, Bruce Chair. Everybody, the name called Bruce. Even my name. When I finished the movie, first time I have my own poster. I'm so exciting. Then I watch my poster. I didn't even see my name. Just second, Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan. you have to get close, then you see Jackie Chan. Otherwise, from the wide shot, then you just see Bruce Lee. And none of the movie success because the director tell me to do this and that. All, just copy, totally like Bruce Lee. I don't like it, but what can I do? I have to follow the director to say, tell me what you do. And that time I see every theater, there's so many Bruce Lee coming out. The same action, same style, and they don't care about story, just like, you look at me, I fight you. Then another movie, same thing. Like, even myself, you look at me, I fight you. 10 minutes. There's no story. And somehow I met Young Ho Ping. Then we sit down, we talk about it. I said, how we can break through this kind of situation? Let's do some comedy, just total opposite than Bruce Lee. When Bruce Lee tough, you are not tough. You just be yourself. I just said, yeah, just be myself. Then we make the first movie called Sneak Eagle Shadow. Boom, big hit. Then after that, Drunken Master. Then the whole movie industry totally changed. When I make the Young Master, the break all-time record in Hong Kong, there's so many young sister, young father, young brother coming out. Then I find another way. Then I make some other movie. I make Project 8. And I remember when at that time, I'm the first, almost, not the first, second the movie star come to US to make Big Bra. At that time, Big Bra. And try to bring Jackie Chan style into American market, but nobody like it. And Jackie, why you fight so long? This guy. I read 10 minutes, he's still standing there. I said, what? This is so difficult. Choreograph all, No, look at John Wayne. One punch. Clint Eastwood. Boom, make my day. Bruce Lee, one kick. They kill people. I said, that's easy. One punch you force, that's easy. But they said, no. They don't like this kind of style. Big brawl we're talking about. Then I stayed 2 years in US. Then I very disappointed. And I speak no English. Then I have to, no matter what I do, the director, they will never say the fight's good, the acting's good. They just, wow, very good English. Every day I just practice my English. And wrong script, wrong, just everything's wrong. How can I be an ABC American born Chinese, my kind of accent? Now my English 10 times better than before. And they don't care anything, just practice your English. 10 dialogue coach, get rid of the gum. Welcome to New York. There's some other, what movie I forget. Okay. Then I just disappointed. Then I just back to Asia. Yeah, I just stay where I am, even though I know American, they don't like this kind of style. But I stick my style. Then I just continue to do this kind of style. But 15 years later, the whole Hollywood, they learned from Jackie Chan style. And Damnation Man, you mentioned, and there's a very funny story. One day I just received a call from Stallone's office. Then my manager just, who's calling? Stallone's calling. I said, no, he's joking. No, he invite you to America. He's a cliffhanger. I said, are you sure? Yeah, yes. And he want to prove he's 真心點講 真心 sincere. He sent the secretary all the way from America to Hong Kong airport to hand me the 2 first-class tickets. Then I with my manager sitting at the airport waiting, and the blonde pretty girl comes down, send me a ticket with me back to the airplane, directly go to America. And after I landing, I go to his house in Beverly Hills. I visit Beverly Hills, his house. Then I go to the Damnation and the movie set. And Stallone look at me. Then I just wow, Stallone. Then when Stallone look at me, he just said, "Wow, Jackie." He just hugged me just like an old friend. I don't even know him. And he grabbed my hand, walk around on the set, just show all the stunt team, Hey, Jackie Chan. That's a whole. There's so many stunt guy in the set, and everybody standing up, give me a bow. I just wow. Everybody's like this. then Stallone grabbed my hand just like. I bring Jackie here, and I directly go to his motorhome. Then I just so funny. He go to his motorhome. He turn on his jaw, and put the video out. The video, not CD yet. Video. He take the video. Jackie, look. Then I look. Police Story. Look. All my video. But when I run out the idea, I just watch your movie.
That's amazing.
That's a Stallone to tell me that. And he brought me to the U.S. Then he always in front of the press. I think who brought me to U.S. is James Cameron. James Cameron. And Stallone, Schwarzenegger, all those big director, big whatever they do an interview, just wow, Jackie Chan. There's Jackie Chan. So makes a lot of people who the hell is Jackie Chan? Yeah, and later on, just suddenly the big broad success. And everybody just suddenly my career just big change.
Yeah, and you've remained friends with Stallone since then, haven't you?
Yes,
absolutely.
I met him 1 week ago. We sit down, we talk. Yeah, they're becoming a very good friend.
Excellent, fantastic.
Now I'm preparing my I Am Jackie Chan musical.
Oh.
Yes, because I have a book. Everybody, there was a writing in U.S. called I Am Jackie Chan. Now I'm writing I Am Jackie Chan. I'm still Jackie Chan, Part 2, because that was 15 years ago. And I find out my career is a very, very exciting and interesting. And we're looking for the director. And the whole thing is a musical. And it's a very interesting story. Yes.
It's about you as a musical is about as interesting as it gets.
I think I want to it's not just my. See, look at this. I'm Jackie Chan. Now we are writing the part 2. I'm still Jackie Chan. The story about my beginning of the. Why makes it interesting? Because we use a lot of children. We don't have a dialogue. It's a
Narrator.
Yeah.
Narrator.
Yeah. So this is why you can come to America, speak English, Japanese. So singing, the same thing. Beginning of the movie, talk about my father, how he's becoming a spy, how to get shot, and go to Hong Kong and escape to Australia, hiding in the American embassy for like 20 years. Then send me to the martial arts school. Then how? That's the beginning. Boom, children's born, bang. When he was 7, sent to the martial arts school. Boom, the stage. Suddenly, boom, bright. Bright, just here, then you see all the children just runs up. In the whole, we have an action.
Yeah.
We have drama, how my mom, with all the pictures. That's a very interesting thing. I believe it was very successful.
And are you interested in doing this for the stage or for screen?
Stage.
For stage.
Stage.
That's exciting.
Stage.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Stage and song, and how I make a movie with Bruce Lee. After I get kicked, then I get kicked. On the floor, also my brother Yang Hua, and he double Bruce Lee for the somersault. And then I'm lie down on the floor. Then you see all the stunt guys just Bruce Lee, you know, the lighting on me and Yang Hua on the side. Then you just hear Bruce Lee success, these kind of things. Then I'm standing up. All kind of English. Am I would be him for my future? Then sing. Then somehow, then after sing, and back to the corner with my brother together, you know, singing, and we'll never be him. Blah, blah, blah. Then until one day I become Jackie Chan, I kick somebody. Then everybody Jackie Chan, the same thing. The lighting in another guy, am I be him? Another thing, but the lighting coming up, my hand grab him up, join me, JCT. You know, it's the all kind of a love story. How can I? All kind of things. Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
Myself used to be. You can see there's a lot of drunken master, young master, this kind of things. Right now, I'm not young anymore, and I cannot do this kind of like the young master, these kind of things. I just follow the script. So this is why I write my own script like Little Big Soldier, and 12 Zodiac. This kind of movie is okay. But when I see the Hong Kong film industry right now, we're getting 青黃不接點講?
There's a gap?
Yeah, that's a gap. Yeah, that's a gap. After Sammo Hung, Yuan Biao, me, we cannot find a second action star. It's very difficult. Because right now, the star know how to fight, they don't know how to act. When the actor can act, they don't know how to fight. If you really want to be a next Sammo Hung or next Jackie Chan, it's very difficult because we've been in the film industry. Me, with Sammo, more than 53 years. You know, since a child actor, we never go to the school. We just born in the set every single day. So that's how we learn how to be a writer and director, cameraman, a stunt coordinator, stuntman. And you talk about on the set, we know everything. So this one, when I come to making a film in America, Brett Ratner, if he cannot film something, call the poet. He called me a pope, 教皇啊. Yeah, pope. Call the pope. Then on the set, Jackie, there's a problem. I said, what problem? How can I do this? I said, easy, give me a wheelchair. Oh, you're so clever. No, it's not clever. We're doing this kind of things. You just give me we don't have a steady cam because the place too small, then I use a bungee. Then you put the hand like this and steady. Then you can up and down. It's so easy. Because we film this way in Hong Kong. We don't have a crane. We use a ladder. It's a crane. Okay, we cut the 5 stunt guy, you know, put this way, but just the different angle. That's all. It doesn't matter. We put the cameraman. Human doesn't. You die and now we'll change another cameraman. And that the old days, just like yeah. You know how I do the top shot on the police story. I stand in the roof. My feet just on the edge. My stunt guy then I take the camera just like this. Oh. But how can you do that in the US? They have a crane like this. Shoo, shoo. We don't. We just put me down. Get up. No. Start it. Okay, more people. 1, 2, 3. We just like a few shots. I think it's okay. And that time we don't have playback. We just At night, we see when I editing, I see the on my editing machine. Then I look at, okay, good enough. If not good, we do it again. That's how we're making a film. I think we do really need a action school in Hong Kong, like used to be. And I hope government can support. Otherwise, we don't have a stuntman anymore in Hong Kong. We only use an old stunt guy becoming a stunt coordinator. But if 一批點講 dispatch the stunt coordinator gone. Yeah. And we do. That's the problem. I always tell all my stunt team in Hong Kong. I said, let's start the school again like it used to be, and we have to train somebody. Otherwise, you didn't see.
Let's work on that together.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You're talking about choreograph. I think sometimes I look at myself. Jackie Chan is a genius, and because I don't know technology. I have to think everything's a real thing. So I walk on the room, like this room, then we're looking around with my stunt team. We sit there, we're looking how many things we're going to use, how we can make reasonable. Then how you sit there, why the mic, put it here, table. First, we have to check around the area. But these days, it's very difficult because I've been fight office so many times, roof so many times, helicopter. These days, choreograph very, very difficult, not like it used to be now. But like I say, if I know technology, special effect, that's easy. That's easy to choreograph. But you're talking about really human, how I fight with you, pa here, then how you under the table, over the table with the mic, and we can use this. Suddenly, boom, and going down, you go with sa. You have to immediately think something. Yeah, use this kind of becoming a weapon. But yes, it is. You use this kind of weapon. And also the problem is, if you're the actor, do you know how to use? You don't know how to use, then you have to think something else. But myself, I almost can use everything. Then it's so easy for me. Also, how you think about the comedy, with comedy together, it takes a long time. Yeah, it takes a long time.
And I've actually just been informed that actually had to be our last question for the press conference. So I really want to thank Jackie Chan for being here and spending this time with us.
Thank you so much. I can tell everybody likes my action movie. Then I stick in this kind of action movie for me.